All right, every time it's Wednesday, you guessed right, it's all about the desk. Now, many thanks for all those who keep themselves glued onto the continent's leading intellectual platform, actually the highest platform for solution finding, and for those who keep themselves glued onto U24 television. Now, we trust that every time you watch U24, you are inspired, you're motivated, but above all, you are educated. Now, happy 2023. I'm telling you, we are back bigger and better. Remember, we're broadcasting here at our home at Nile Avenue at Nakasero Hill. I'm talking UBC headquarters, but guess what? You are live on U24 television. Now more than ever, I'm yours truly, Shadrach Shagaf Kisame, yours truly. Now today is one of those where we start with a lady. I am telling you, this lady, she has been operating into social causes. You know, she has campaigns that she does of her own to help children with the nodding disease, but also she's into events management. Now, if you are a girl child or you are a parent to a girl child, you better sit back, relax, better lean forward or even stand up, because Angie Akumu is on the desk.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too, Shadrach.
How have you been?
I have been good, very fine, and excited about 2023.
I'm telling you, you know, when the year is starting, we have all these big plans, all these tremendous plans.
Resolutions.
And then guess what? As the year is coming to June, we start to compromise. Why? Is life that bad?
It's not that bad. It's just because we have to focus at the end of things and stick there. Yes.
Very important, and stick there. In most cases, people set resolutions and, you know, 2-3 months down the road, you know, there is no light at the end of the tunnel, so I go back to my old life.
Basically, one thing I have to say that helps is what they call don't drop the button. Don't drop the button. I mean, when you're going for a race, there's always one person, 2, 3. So you have to keep handing over the baton. But when you drop it in the middle, in the month of July, and don't complete it, then you never finish a race that you have started. So I basically use that idea of don't drop the idea. Right.
Before we even, you know, go, who is Angella Akumu for the people who are watching you?
Angella Akumu is an events manager. I'm also a radio presenter on Kingdom Culture Show that is on RX Radio. I'm also a model. Yes, and I'm into so many other things that deal with when it comes to social media.
So I just want to find out, before we even get into the events and media and entertainment, I want to find out, you know, I'm fascinated about your social cause. You know, how do you start the nodding disease? Why do you choose to even help people?
Yes. First of all, this is a calling.
Okay.
Yeah. And everything that happens in life is not by accident. So when someone reaches out to you, because it means they have seen something in you. So the foundation for helping the nodding kids syndrome disease kids from KidGum, it started with someone reaching out to me because they felt and believed that I am the person to solve what's there. I did not know how. But because I don't take things for granted, I don't think anything has happened by mistake. I started to think about it and see the bigger picture of how am I of purpose to that area. So that is how it started, step by step, and going to find out, collect data about these children in KidGum, found out who is in charge of them, meeting the LCs and all that stuff. And that is how we progressively starting to build up the foundation of the Angella Akumu Foundation for the Nodding Kids Syndrome of KidGum region for now.
You know, it's fascinating because most of the people usually that sacrifice time. You sacrifice money.
Yes.
This sacrifice, is it, like you said, the calling? Is it because it's a calling, or is it because people just you have nothing to do?
Yeah, no, it's not because you have nothing to do, but when something is stirred within you, then you get restless until you have done it. So for me, I got restless of knowing that there is a humanity that I am responsible for. And even if I am alone for now, I cannot do it alone, but the mere fact that I move and make one step to do something, and people actually see it, then they will come and also do the same.
So let's say someone wanted to join you before we even, leave this topic. Someone wanted to join you and they have an inspiration or a calling just like you. Well, what do they do?
All they have to do is reach out to me. I have on my social media platforms, that is Angella Akum with double L. Reach out on my social media platforms and inbox me. Or you can call the number 0774 575450 and we can sit on an appointment.
You want to do the number again?
The number is 0774 575450. Yes.
Let's just talk about how can government help people who are trying to start up things like those?
Our government can come in ways, because most times our government wants to see, is there something you've started? Is there something on ground? How far have you gone? Because we are not looking into giving all the time, giving and giving. We are looking for sustainability. So what is it that these children need to be sustained? For example, when I went and did data research, these kids, all they need is food for now, because that is what they eat more than the ordinary people. And outside there, even if the mom is farming or the parent is farming, the food is not enough. So the government would come in and help with the funds to sustain, not to just give, because we want to introduce sustainable projects that help these people, making like those small vocational projects like tailoring, making pads, so that they are able to help themselves, not always donating to them.
Impressive. So I don't know, because policymakers, people that have something to help are always watching. That's why it's very important that you tell them how they can help. Because I had a few policymakers on the show. They're like, we don't know how to help. These people, all they want is help. And you give someone money and that's
it. No, for most times, what now you should do is, if you have an idea or if you have a foundation outside there, what have you done as you, the owner, the starter? What have you done to help these people come up? Have you skilled them? Because we're not looking, for example, one of our aims is to skill these women or girl child with pad making skills, so that they can make their own pads. They can. It's not that we want to donate all the time to them. So when the government sees this happening, that actually we are skilling these people, we are giving them a skill that is going to live with them for the rest of their life, and they choose to either stay poor or to help themselves by using that skill. So it's important that it's no longer about donating. It's about, let's skill these people, let's give them the knowledge, let's give them the help that they are well and able to actually take care of themselves and be in charge. Right.
Now, on that note, I want to go for a quick breather, but when I return, we're still with Angella Akum, and we're discussing for a girl child. Sit back, do not touch your dial. I return in a bit. All right, now if you're just joining us, I'm afraid you've missed the very first insightful segment of this very lovely episode of The Desk in 2023. I'm telling you, we're excited about the new year. We have set resolutions, and just like Angie said, do not drop the button before it gets to 31st of December. Anything is possible. You're not too late. The vigor you start with now is the same vigor that you actually end the year with. But you can follow our discussion on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Do that for Shadrach Kisame and do that for U24 Television. Now, if you've not liked my Facebook page, you have a minute before we even get back into the discussion. Reach out for your phone, type in Shadrach Kisame and like the page. And follow me on Instagram. But we're still with Angella Akum. So how do we now get into events? And is it because you just want to enjoy life? This is the thing that people do when they want to enjoy life. Events, partying, lights, camera, action.
I believe that heaven is not boring, so everyone.
I love that. Heaven is not boring.
Yeah, so I've always found myself in events or doing events, parties and all this stuff. So that gave me passion to start events management. I started way before with decorating as an events planner, but then now I transitioned to into events management. So we had last year, 2022, we had a first edition Picnic Fest event that I hosted at Eco Resort Nyasi. And this year we shall have it, but I'll give details the next time we're here. We'll give details on the Picnic Fest second edition. It will be loading for October.
Is that a Christian event or anyone can come?
No, it's for everyone. Come and enjoy outdoor activities. Things you don't do, like forest bathing, you know?
Forest bathing?
Yes, canoeing.
What do you mean forest bathing?
Fishing.
So I start bathing in the forest?
Exactly, but not literally bathing in the forest, but exciting activities there for each and everyone who is tired of the club kind of life, but you want to enjoy more of nature, more of the atmosphere around you, and communicate with the, you know, we're supposed to be communicating with the atmosphere, the stars, the environment, forest, and all that stuff. So that's for the Picnic Fest second edition, which will be loading soon. We'll give you details. But for now, we have monthly brunch parties that are going to be happening. The dates will be communicated. However, on 26th February, we have the fabulous brunch at Cafe Mocao. Yes, there will be a lot of food, fashion, good vibes.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this brunch?
We are doing this brunch because we want to spread out. You know, from the time of lockdown, we've seen people have lost touch with socializing or having just a good time for yourself, dressing up for fun, doing connecting with your friends. You find like the corporate world, people are so busy, so drawn into their work. But on a Sunday, on a good day, on a Sunday after church, you can come out and brunch with your friends, brunch with your corporate people, and just have fun.
You know, like why a brunch? I understand brunch is between morning and afternoon, right?
Yes.
Why that time?
Why a brunch is because we have people have very tight schedules, and given that it's on a Sunday, most people are looking for, what do I do after church? Or what do I do? I don't usually go out. What can I do that doesn't take me late into the night? So this is a favorable time for all kinds of people, whether you are with your best friend, with your couple, anyone. It's the best time to just be alive during the daytime and do something out of the normal week schedule. Angie,
why is it important for people to have such social gatherings?
It's very important because it gives you platforms to expound or expose your spheres depending on your area of dominion. Maybe you're in media and you want to meet new people. Maybe you're in politics and you want to get the minds of the young people. Or maybe you're in entertainment and you just want to expand on, you know, your networks. And now we know that social capital is actually the best thing and the trendy thing on how to move forward with your business or whatever area you're in that you want to develop. You cannot do things alone. You need people. So the only way to meet these people is come out, step out of your comfort zone, come out and interact. Network. That's what we could call it.
It's very important because people think lately that you'll just walk into someone's office, you do not know them.
Others don't even want to meet in offices. So you can just tell them, you know what, meet me at Cafe Macau for a brunch and you have a blast. Actually, that is when more ideas come out. People are more creative mind-wise and more wisdom.
Because people are more relaxed.
Yes, people are more relaxed and not tensioned when you're in a four-walled office, you know, meeting.
Impressive. I think the world is really changing.
It's changing.
Where you do not have to, you know, tie yourself in an office, suit up. You're coming to meet the boss. What?
Let me tell you something. Actually, meetings in such places, in such relaxed atmospheres, yield more than when you are tensioned in a four-roomed and you're all dressed up, you don't even know, you're scared of, can I talk, can this person? But you can read someone better when you're in a more relaxed
environment. So because now people would wonder, like, you just want to go and have fun, you're just using it as a thing to have fun. So for people who are watching, and then maybe someone who has been wondering, how come my social network is not growing?
Yeah, for such people, because when you meet other people, I'll meet you, for example, Shadrach, how do you do it with your social media? Because you have that knowledge, and I have met you at the branch, I am exposed to that very knowledge, and I start to change the way my things look like. So it's good to let people know that do not keep to yourself, yet you have a big dream. Come out, interact with people. These branches are to promote so many things, especially people like in fashion, people like, that's when you get to make someone's branch a runway. You know,
you're a model, and it brings me to the question with fashion. Does fashion really have money? These modeling things, do they really have money? Can people pay their bills, or it's a waste of time, really?
It has money. I wouldn't want to talk because I model, maybe I would model out someone, but it has money. Everything has money, trust me. Even if you start an eating competition, it's your act or talent that can make you money. So everything has money. But how you do it, how smart you work it is what matters.
Impressive, because you know, when we're having, or when we're growing, parents often tie us into the box of you must do law, medicine. If you're not doing that, then maybe you're doing these traditional courses, that engineering that people have known. And then every day I'm interacting with people, and they're going more into the arts world, more into the relaxed world. Is there enough space for all of us?
Yeah, there is enough space for all of us, because at the end of the day, what I believe, you work from within outward. What we used to do is work from outward because of what we've been told by our parents, what we've been told by our teachers, maybe leaders and so on. But if you start to work from within, that dream or that passion that you have in that space, it starts to open up. And you cannot be like Shadrach. Shadrach is Shadrach, Angie is Angie. So when you start and you're both entertainers, or you're both in the fashion world, it's up to you to work from within.
Find your niche.
Find your niche
from
within, because it always comes out.
All right, let's go for a quick breather. Shadrach is Shadrach, Angie is Angie. Find your niche. A quick breather, and I return in a bit. Boy, oh boy, we're having a great time here. I'm chilling with Angie Akum, and we're, discussing, life hacks that will help you, especially the girl child. Do not sit there and think, oh, this is for the boys, oh, this is for the cool ones. Even you're cool in your own way. You cannot be like Shadrach, you cannot be like Angie. Find your niche. Follow this very lovely discussion on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My Facebook page is Shadrach Kisame. Type in Shadrach Kisame, and you'll definitely be able to know what Shadrach Kisame and the desk are all about. But remember, every time it's Wednesday, it's all about the desk, folks, for U24 television. Now, this is the last 10 minutes of the desk. If you have someone and they're not yet live on TV, tell them that the desk is live on U24 television. But I'm also live on my YouTube channel, Shadrach Kisame on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and also click that notification bell. In case I put up something, you'll definitely be the first to know. The power of social media, really. We are in a digital age where everything is moving to digital now. Everything is going to digital. What would be your word to the people that are now more traditional, that social media is for wasting time? What would be your word to such kind of a mindset? Because it's a mindset, really. It's a mindset indeed. And right now, data is the most lucrative business outside there. It is the one controlling the world. Everything that we are moving towards is controlling the world through media. You see, even the TVs have now been removed by... we are now going into social media. Into social media. So how best that would one connect to this trend is by adjusting to it, because when you adjust to it, you actually you're helping yourself, you're helping your business, you're helping your mind of all things, because you're going with what comes your way and with what is updating. You cannot be in
the 8 years and say you're still the best in business, yet in everyday life, even in your individual life, you need to update your setting.
Every day.
Every day. That's why we see phones are
updating
changing,
every day.
So just as you as a human being too, if social media is updating, you should also update with it. So that you're able to be in the same frequency and the same course of life that is going on within our economy.
Yeah, because even with marketing, I'm seeing every day.
Yes.
Marketing is no longer mainstream media.
No.
It's social media.
Yeah, it's social media. Because at the end of the day, they've learned their tactics of how money is made out of social media. You have 1 billion followers, you are paid. You're an influencer, you are paid. So there is a way it impacts almost everything as long as you're on it. Yes. So what I would advise someone is not to ignore and just live with ignorance, yet it's there, because it's not going anywhere. It's actually just developing.
Actually, I saw the other day Cristiano Ronaldo. He moved into the new Saudi Arabia team, and immediately the team got, after announcing in 24 hours, they had 2 million followers on their Facebook.
And just like that, imagine that power of him having 2 million followers could bend a law. Could bend a law.
I'm telling you.
In that country. So it's crazy how social media
power of
is
social
the
media.
power of social media. Yes.
So I think social media is, because, you know, the people who are in power are a bit old, so they are underestimating it.
But of late, yes, they are, but they are also forced to adjust to it, whether they want it or not. Of course, now we've seen most of our government officials, they all have handles. I don't know if it's managed by them or it's managed by assistants, but one way or the other, they've shown effort to actually be on it so that they adjust to maybe where is the country or the future of the nation going, or nations, where are they going. So that's the only way. And remember, social media brings the whole world to just one place.
Together. The other day I saw the president saying that he was responding to that these youths, you find 10, they are questioning me, then I answer, you find 4 accept, and then the 6. And then, so he was also talking, I think, you know, the person who handles it, I think it's the easiest way even, you know, to reach people that you thought you might never reach.
Exactly, it is, because it brings everyone to one center. I'm sorry, but I have to just say, as I believe in the word that says the earth will be filled with the whole glory of God. And how else did you think this would reach? You're not going to be running to the Philippines, to Cambodia, to China, everywhere. No, it's social media that is going to make you reach to these places, those dark corners, those very corners that you want to reach out a word to.
Have we underestimated social media?
Yes, we have. And it has caught us like off guard. So we're trying to adjust with all the consequences. It comes with the circumstances of using it. So some people are adjusting well and faster, but others who have been in maybe older age people, they are slow to adjust into it. So it caught us off guard, especially in the countries they call the third world.
The third, Uganda being one of them. You know, and you were discussing a lot of things. We're going back and forth, you know, because, you know, you are a really dynamic person and really versatile. I just want us to, you know, to talk to a girl down there, you know, because you're starting things on your own, but some people feel like, oh, I'm sidelined. Others feel like, oh, you know, they're not doing this for me as a girl. How do I start? How do I, you know, be able to succeed at whatever I do?
All I can advise a girl child outside there is it starts with you. No one is going to determine your future for you. You determine your future. You're the one in charge. So if you wake up and say, I want to start this, then it's upon you to determine the experiences that you want of that idea to expound and, you know, develop in it. So no one is going to come, even if you've gone through school, you've had a degree, a PhD, you can still have an idea and you find that is not helping, but you're going back to the system of the world. But as a child outside there, a girl child most like, anything that you determine for yourself is what you will be. So if you determine to be great, you will be great. If you determine to be not great, you will not be great. So it's just that everything, you're in charge of yourself. You're in charge of your will. You're the driver. Yes, that's what I can tell someone.
I'm telling you.
So you have to steer the will to the direction you want your life to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we can never exhaust everything in these 30 minutes of the desk, but Angie, your parting shots, really, your last remarks as we wind up tonight's discussion.
Yes, I would like to invite each and everyone outside there to come for the fabulous brunch at Cafe Mocao. They will be starting 26th of February, and it will be all fashion, so we shall have the theme, it's all white and glitz. Please come and enjoy, interact and connect.
All right. That is it from Angella Kumu. You know, we cannot go, you know, from here. People want to watch the movie after the desk, so we want to give you a chance to watch the movie. But from me and the entire 24 management would like to say good night, good luck, adios for God and my country, and may the good Lord bless this beautiful Uganda. Until next week, same place, same time, now more than ever, I'm Shadrach Shagaf Kisami.